Boy. Gonna join me. If not, you will see it the replay. But I'm here as I promised every Sunday at 6 o'clock. I would like to meet you. I would like to know who you are. I would like to hear what are you practicing, what level you are and what are your questions. So that's why I am here. If you're not gonna be here, probably I will not be here in whatever few times I will try more. Alright, so anyhow, welcome, whoever is welcome, nobody else, nobody yet. Alright, so welcome. So today I've been thinking about this live streaming, what to talk or how to engage with you. Maybe I should take a course to see, maybe how to get you engaged more and talk to me, but I'm just kidding. Anyhow, today Sunday, August 20th, and as you know, we starting first with the news. So right now we having actually, I've been thinking how to do this live streaming, and what how content to have. So for the moment, I think that's how we're gonna go. So first there's gonna be some news. I'm gonna talk about the news of the channel, what and how. Then we're gonna talk about my last, like a book club, my last video that I posted. I'm gonna explain more or less if you have questions on that. Then I'm gonna talk about the new one that it will come to make you, a little curious about it. Maybe I will or I will not add more about it. And then the last section, I'm waiting for you for your questions. If you have any, again, I would love to hear to see who you are, what level you are, what pieces you are working, what problems we're having. So if you're not right now in the chat, right, I don't know. Maybe you're gonna comment there so I will know for next time what to do. Alright, so we're starting first, number one, with the news. News number one. As you know, since last week, it was my birthday. Yay! And my birthday was on Monday, on August 15. And I had a wonderful day, but I need to talk about this. Probably nobody cares about it. But I do care. Absolutely, I know you care. On August 15, I'm going to tell you a story, what happened, because it's so important for me. So I had a student before COVID that he is a jazz player, and he's in like 30-ish, 30 years old or something. He came to me because he heard about me, about my technique and my way of teaching, and so he said he is a professional jazz player, just to understand. So he studied piano, he studied jazz, he has a bachelor diploma in the jazz playing or so. But the problem is, he said, I'm playing 10-15 minutes and I'm getting stiff, and then my hand is getting cramped and I don't know what to do. So I heard about you, and so it doesn't matter. Anyhow, the point is that we did work for 6 or 8 months. Do not remember, but was less than a year and a little bit more than 6 months. That was 2019, exactly before COVID, right? And we work on technique, as you know. Classical technique is one, I would say, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure about it, or I would say classical technique is one of the hardest from the old piano player. If you achieve classical technique, when you definitely can play anything, absolutely. You need to practice your jazz scales and the blues scales, whatever they are. I don't know jazz, I don't know. But the technique and the way how we playing, it's one of the hardest. So we work together. Coming back to the story because it's such a good story. We worked together. COVID came, and then we did not actually got together anymore. Actually, he still has in advance paid 2 classes left since that time. I did not hear from him for exactly, since COVID, March 2020, right? We are August 2022, so it's like a year and a half or so. And on my birthday, not knowing that it is my birthday, he is calling me. And I thought he might know that is my birthday from Facebook or somewhere, But he didn't know. And he called me to tell me, he said, I want to chat with you, I want to talk to you to tell you what happened in the last 2 years, because he recorded 2 or 3 already albums with the jazz, but on top on everything right now is recording a new album with 2 famous jazz players. Have no clue the names. He told me the names, no clue who they are. That he said they're very famous and they are like hundreds of thousands of followers or so. And they picked him. They picked him to do this album. And he said that right now he's relaxed and he could not have done it without me. I'm the best hidden gem on the internet, on the piano, whatever he said. So, no, yes, seriously right now. So he thanks me from his bottom of the heart that he said, I could not have been where I am right now without you. And that was the gift from the universe, because almost I started crying. As I said, he didn't know it's my birthday. I saw him whatever long time ago. So this was like, God, thank you so much. This is just filled out my entire heart of energy, because whatever I'm doing with my heart. I'm putting a lot of energy, and it's so hard, because I don't know you. I don't see, if I don't see it coming back, that energy, and letting me know what's happening. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I have doubts. I'm human, right? And I'm like, I don't know. And by the way, if you like me and you like the channel and you've been watching me for a while, we're having a new link into the description, a little PayPal donation for coming back. Whatever you put out there, I think it's coming tenfold back. It's the law. It's absolutely the law when you're doing with your heart. So you do have a PayPal link into the description. It will be from now on all descriptions, links down below, so you can $5, $10, whatever you feel like it's comfortable. I will feel that actually you appreciate my work. It's my work, my time, my life, right? And this channel, it is not monetized, and this is another story I don't want to tell. I thought I can monetize it after 1,000 subscribers, but apparently I can't. But that's another story. We will go further. So right now we are 4 people into the chat. I would love to hear who you are. What is your name? And obviously who you are, so I know who I'm talking. It will be really rewarding for me. That's why I'm here. All right. So I have here some thoughts, for this live streaming, considering that I'm talking and sometimes nobody is saying anything. So right now what we're doing, the book club. Right now we're gonna do the video club, right? So I just posted. I'm making fun, right? Did you like it? I would like you to go over there. So even though you are not able to play it, so I don't know what level you are, but even if you're not able to play it, I want you to listen. It's only like 20 minutes long or so. It's a beautiful story about Chopin. When was composed, what was in his mind, and actually in my mind, it's not minuet waltz. It's called minuet waltz. Minute waltz. It's called minute waltz. Yeah, the dog wants something from me, so probably I need to give him a treat because it's bugging me, or So and then I can't think. Okay, he just lay down. So it's minute waltz. In my mind, probably minute waltz because it's fast. It's definitely not a minute. It should be like a minute 40 seconds, a minute 50 seconds or something, more than a minute and 30 seconds. So this waltz is called Le Petit Chien, like Le Petit Chien in French, the little doggy, chasing his tail or so. So I really explain it very nicely. It's a very fun video. It's over there, and I would love you to go and watch it. If you have any questions, obviously I would like to see it, but I don't see any questions, even though we are 4 people in the chat right now. Anyhow, so that is news about the channel. My next one, I just posted, that is coming up next, it's coming up next, hold on, let me see here. Okay, it's coming up next week on August 26th. It's gonna be about dynamics, about legato, crescendo, decrescendo, diminuendo, right, about dynamics, how important are dynamics. And actually this is a huge a huge topic that I'm not sure if to start it right now, because in my mind, whatever I want to go right now, it's talking about relaxation. That it's going to be my next video. No, this one, this week is coming, as I said, dynamics. And then the other week, I will make another video about relaxation. So, talking about my student, that his name is Keegan, Keegan, right? And relaxation, this is the topic for today. That's what I'm gonna start telling, because this is a big topic for everyone. Hold on, let me look again to not lose the chat. Okay, yeah, nobody here. No, nobody's telling me anything. Okay, so let me confess, mostly, probably 100%, if not 90% or 95% of all adults, they're all, pretty tense, right? And because of those that they just starting, let's say they're adults that they're starting playing piano, they're all tense, right? Those that they've been playing before, in early ages or so, and they were not tense at that moment in time, they will not be tense here either. So apparently everybody's thinking that we're playing the piano with the fingers, because everybody's seeing the fingers going this. And apparently we're not playing with the fingers. We do, that's what you're seeing in the end result, but actually you're playing with the entire arm from the top to the bottom, right? From the top to the bottom, and meaning shoulder, upper arm, lower bar, wrist, palm, and finger. So you can be tense anywhere here, anywhere, right? I'm gonna tell you a story. I like to chat and I like to say stories, because that's how you learn. I had another student, an adult, right? Obviously not gonna say the name, but anyhow, so she was with me and she is with me, for many, many years. Anyhow, she did used to play before when she was younger, and and then she loved playing the piano, so she came back, in her 40 or so, 40-ish, her shoulders, they were up here for a long, long time, and I did try to tell her to, relax the shoulder. And she always said, no, my shoulders are relaxed. And I'm like, no. I'm like, not saying anything. Okay, next lesson. Okay, let's relax a little bit. Let's just, do some kind of movement of relaxation of the shoulder. And she would do it. And then she would say, I'm relaxed, right? So I did this for about 2 years before she started relaxing. 2 years. That's what means actually relaxation. I'm laughing about it because I can talk about relaxation for hours and hours. If you don't feel it and you don't really understand the notion of relaxation, you can't do it. I can tell you a lot about relaxation and talk as again 4 hours. You need to feel it that you relax. And by the way, so she did not realize that she is tense in her shoulders for like 2 years. And all of a sudden, I don't know what miracle happened. I have no clue. She came to the class and she was relaxed. And I'm like, oh my God, you relaxed your shoulders. And she said, no, that's how they've been for always. And I'm like, no. I've been trying to push your shoulders down. I've been trying to rotate the shoulder or so, but actually it did not work. And all of a sudden something clicked and she relaxed the shoulders. So again, relaxation is a big subject, and probably if you don't know that you are tense, you don't know that you are tense. And somebody else, like a teacher, could tell you you are tense and where you are tense. Because again, you can be tense in your shoulders, you can be tense in your arm, upper arm, wrist, or here, or even into the fingers. Anywhere it can happen. So this needs to be very, 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 very relaxed and fluid. And absolutely the finger needs to be light, but that doesn't mean they are light. You gotta still move your fingers, right? That's the question mark, or is the utopia. No, it's not utopia, I can't find the word, like how to be relaxed, play fast, but on the same time articulate and be crisp. And so this is a controversial subject that it's a lot. So I'm not gonna talk more about relaxation. I will do a video about it. Okay, another thing for adults, because I know mostly adults are the one that they're listening to me. Adults, stretching. Nobody talks on the internet, on the YouTube about stretching. You need to stretch your fingers. You must, whatever is happening. Think the ballet people, the people that, ballerinas, even the kids, they're doing stretching every single day, half an hour or so, everything stretching and staying in position. And even going to yoga, you need to stretch. That's why you go to yoga. In piano, the same, you need to stretch. And this is very important. So before you playing the piano, either you are in your 30s, in your 20s, in your teens, 30, 40, and I'm not even telling you how important it is if you are in the 50s or 60s, right? You need to stretch your fingers, right? So do stretch. Here it's a little something. You can just stay like that and then start, stretching. And each finger, number 2, number 3, stretch. Number 4, stretch. Number 5, nobody's talking about stretching, right? So what means stretching, as you can see here, I'm trying to go all the way as much as is possible, relaxed, but relax, because otherwise it's gonna hurt, you're gonna break your bones. You need to relax and let it stretch. You need to stretch for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you start practicing. Well, if you don't. I'm not saying that you cannot play. It would be better. The blood is coming into the finger, so you do stretch each finger. Then you start 2 fingers at a time, like 2 and let's try 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, right? 1 and 3, right? Did I do all? And then you definitely can do the octave. So if you can see here the octave, open your palm until you do like a full split. Look, as much as you can, and stay there for, 30 seconds, and relax and stay there and push it into it and stay there, right? So this is one. Maybe if you need to do this, you see what I'm doing, I'm just open up the fingers. You open up the fingers, open it up the fingers, right? Open up, you see, I'm open it up the fingers, each one by one, right? And one by one, stretch. Then a little bit of wrist circles, because you need here, wrist circles. Okay, let's put this down because you can't see maybe my wrist, right? So these are wrist circles, right? This direction, right? And then just a little tiny bit, if you can, this muscle here, and a little bit stretch your shoulders up and down, up and down. Ah, that feels good. And now, right? So my fingers are already much warmed up than before, right? You can do the same thing if you are in a cold environment. You can put your hands in warm water and keep it there, or wash it with the warm water for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 seconds, a minute or so, to really start the blood flowing into it. To tell you the truth, in my performances also, I was having gloves. All before a performance, you just keep the hands into the gloves, so you stay warm. The blood to be warm and ready to perform, because you need to move your fingers, right? And then you need to be relaxed. Definitely, it's hard, it's hard. It's very hard to play when it's cold. And, well, when it's cold. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm in Florida right now, and it's so hot and humid. It's so hot and so humid. So this is about relaxation and stretching, warm up, water. This is what, okay. So I don't know what, as I can see, nobody is there, okay. We don't have yet any questions. Right, I do have a question though. Hopefully that person will come some point and will listen about measure number 12 of Chopin Nocturne, number 9, opus 9, number 1, and I will start playing it right now. Measure number, and it's this one, I believe so. Right, measure number 12. So it's this one. All right. Okay, let me play the entire thing. It's a little tiny bit harder to do it. You need to learn how to do 2 notes over 3, right? So this is polyrhythm, right? And on the right hand you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the left hand you do have 1 and 1, and so there are 8 notes, right? There are many ways. Many ways, okay? You can just do like yeah, this is some people they do this, on the scale, it's a little hard. But let's try to think. Okay, so my first tip, listen to this measure over and over again, played by somebody, right? Like me. Put it on a recorder and just play it, because you need to have it here first. Exactly, precisely. So first listen again and again to have it here. Then you need precisely to know where the hands they go together. Every third note on the right hand, every other note on the left hand, right? And right now the counting is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is, so I'm gonna go very, very slow. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and right, together, right, left, right, together, together, left, right. So it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 1 together, right, left, right. 1 together, right, left, right. 1, right, left, right. 1, right, left, right. Listen. 1 together, right, left, right. 1, 2, and 3. Together, right, left, right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2. 1, 2 and 3. 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 Obviously, you need to know the right hand and the left hand, the notes. I'm not even considering that you don't know it, right? 1, ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then the left hand gotta go the same. So 1, right, left, right. 1, 1, left, right. 1, right, left, right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then you will smooth out. There are a lot of ways how people, they make it very complicated how to do that. And it's not that complicated. The point is, then once you have it 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, meaning together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right. Then you just gonna start rolling on this and it's gonna smooth out. And obviously very slow, faster, faster, faster. Always tune your ear to the right hand, not to the left hand. So once you have it together, to get very clear, together, ta ta tam, pam, pa pa pam, pam, right left right, pam, right left right. So once you have this one, then you tune your ear, may do the left hand extremely soft or more, or just don't even play. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2, and 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. The same thing is happening actually in a very popular Debussy, a very popular arabesque. Let's see where is the arabesque, just came in my mind. And you have exactly the same thing, you know. So, sorry, let me get into listen here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, and 2, and 3, and 1. Okay? So the tempo is in tempo, meaning fast, goes. We having bunch of triplets over 8, right? But this one it's a little longer because it's like 4 counts. 1, 2. So goes 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You see the end is on the left hand. 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, and 2, and 3, and Chopin for a very long time. I really I love Debussy. It has such a beautiful jewels, you know, the arabesque, the, you know, Gradus Arparnassus, this little jewelries, you know, that, you know, let's see, Jeffrey Boyle, you are there. Yes, good. Welcome. It looks like it's just us for this moment in time. I'm happy to have you here. Maybe you would like to send me a message somehow so I will know which level you are, what you would like me to talk about, because that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm not going Sunday evening to a dinner anywhere out. I'm staying here with my dog and doing this live streaming. So we do have right now about 30 minutes. So I'm going to tell you what's happening for next week or in 2 weeks. But the subject that I want to approach, you know, I'm having here what it means playing versus practicing. People, they don't understand what means playing, what means practicing. Then I have another another idea, you know, regarding legato. Legato is a very long subject. I already made, you know, the next video that's coming this week. It's about dynamics and legato, but the legato in chords. Can you see my pinky what is doing? Legato, and I want to approach a little bit. Those are harder, obviously, or even thirds you can do like that. People, they really don't know. This is an art of how to play piano. So yeah, and I want to talk about the awareness of how to practice. To practice with awareness, meaning to really listen what you're doing, to set up goals, short-term goals in like, I want to do this anyhow. So it's an entire subject that people, they're practicing a lot of quantity, and their brain are not here, and they're saying, oh, I've been practicing every day an hour. Yes, but I cannot see anything because your brain was not aligned with you. Where was your brain? Where was your ears? What did you want to accomplish? I don't know. I just played it because that's how it's supposed to be. No, you don't play just how you're supposed to be. That's another subject I wanna talk in my next videos. Maybe we'll do a couple of tutorials, but right now, how to play those beautiful, even the minute waltz, and so I need to put them on paying sites because I need to eat too and pay the bills, right? It's not much. Patreon, it does have $10 a month. It's at this moment in time, actually, it's less than 2 coffees, and they will be full working probably in a week or 2. They will be available on Teachable. A lot of the videos that I did on YouTube, they will be moved there because they're extremely valuable. Maybe the colors or the, it's not that commercial, but the information I'm telling you, it's top fine information there. Jeffrey, good, thank you. So you are doing good, and I'm happy you are here. It looks like it's still just us, me and you. I'm happy. As I said, I will be here every Sunday. If you do have questions, I have more questions to talk about next time, but these are pretty much for today. Yeah, this is it. I have another subject, what means alla breve. People, they don't need what means alla breve, but, just teasing. So please watch my next video that is about dynamics. It's going to come up this week, Thursday or Friday, I think it's scheduled for. So watch that. It's really good. It's really short, but, straight to the point. and I'll see you next Sunday at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, you will laugh, but we will do a short one next time from 6 sharp to 6:30, because then I will have a ball party. Listen what I'm having here. Can you hear that? So I'm preparing little concerts. These are, it's an A. It's fun, right? So we will have concerts, piano, violin, keyboard, and I have a set already of 10 Tibetan bowls. We're gonna create some kind of relaxation music, some kind of, this is coming. I'm happy. Jeffrey Boyle, you will be there at 6 o'clock, next Sunday. And whatever in a month or so, when this concert, they're gonna, we will have new kind of videos. You see that? Oh my God, can you hear that? It's a very low A. Vibration of the A. Yay! Good. Thank you so much. Thank you, and have a great week. Okay.
How many did it then?
3.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now stop.
Yeah, okay. Good to it. Not bad. Yeah, tell them you're doing like lessons through Zoom or something.
Nici nu se mai am nevoie să mai vreau niciodată de lăsăți. O să vreau să văd cursurile acum.
Yeah, pe teachable.
Da, ăsta, băiatul ăsta vine luni, care lucrează, e greu să poată vine.
Yeah, everybody's incredible teachable.
Da, deci vine luni și lucrăm, o să lucrăm târziu luni. Că vine la ora 6, fac o oră de piană.
Yeah, this guy, there's a guy on the internet selling like a 2-hour video of basic trading for like $250.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's basic trading.